is a demo site. I've got all of the Pods Pro add-ons activated, but specifically we're going to be going over the TablePress functionality here. So I've got a TablePress install. It's brand new, and I'm going to go ahead and set it up. I have some stuff on my site called Books and Movies, so I'll just go ahead and do movies here, and just go ahead and add it. Now it doesn't matter what rows and columns you have, because this integration will overwrite everything. All you have to do is make use of the shortcode. So I'm going to copy this shortcode, and I'm going to make use of it. So let's go ahead and go into the page I want to do, and go to add test one here, list of movies table. I'll use a standard editor, and I'll put my shortcode right there. Let's go take a look at it. So here's my list. Of course, it's all empty, all blank. I could fill it in manually, but with the power of this new add-on, you can actually make use of some custom integration. So upon updating that, you'll see that I've got everything. And let's go ahead and go back into this pretty cool functionality for TablePress. We've got, go edit that, and it lets you do this horizontal scrolling, which is pretty fantastic. Let's try that. There we go. So it's a little bit easier to use in terms of the data, because what happens when I enter this information, I'm not telling it which fields. So it's going to pull all the fields: ID, title, everything internal, all the way up to the custom taxonomy and the year, which is another custom field I have on those post types. So let's get a little bit more direct here. So we can say pods fields, and I can say which fields I want. So I want the post title for sure. I want the genre, and how about year? Well, let's go ahead and give it something else. What else should we do? We should do post content. Update that. Go into our movie. Now you can see all this data. And everything's filled out based off of the connections that are there. And you can see Interstellar doesn't have a genre, so if I go into the Interstellar, edit that, select science fiction, it updates automatically because this is live dynamic data. And because it is part of TablePress, you get the functionality of the cool search. So I can say science fiction, and it just shows me all the science fiction text. It's a text search, so it's just really whatever I type in. And I can say show me all or specific amounts. It has pagination built in. Obviously, I don't have a lot of posts in this movie post type, but if I did, I would have the pagination, which is pretty cool. But you can see here that you can sort by year, and so on. Let's get a little further. So I have my pods name set as movie, and I got my fields set here. Let's just go back a little bit, back down to some fewer fields. And now I'm going to start using some find parameters. So we've got some really cool parameters for find. You can see here, you can use something like where I can specify a specific taxonomy. I can also do some other options here. Let's see here. So we've got where, order by, group by, search and pagination are off by default within the TablePress integration, so you don't have to worry about that. But if you want to go ahead and customize certain things, you could. Let's go ahead and do that with where. So let's set the default where. Let's say year, and because this is a meta field, I'm going to say meta value. And let's go ahead and look at this. So we've got a few different ones. Let's say it has to be 2011. Hit update. So I'm expecting to see source code here. And I do. So source code is the only one that shows up because I've already pre-filtered it with pods. This is great for when you have lots of data and you want to customize the data sets that are shown. Let's go a little further. And let's order it by the year. And by default, when you do an order by, it will sort ascending. So year will increase. And something to note here is that this order by parameter is prefixed by pods underscore. So it has to be prefixed for any of the find parameters. So pods underscore where, pods underscore order by, pods underscore group by, and so on. So that is the really cool TablePress integration. It's fantastic. I really hope you enjoy it. And I hope you do some really cool stuff with it. And if you notice there's some things you'd like us to improve, just let us know. Enjoy.